Olori Tobi's family allegedly storms the palace to ask KABIEYESI why Tobi and the twins have not been welcomed back to the palace as it ought to be. My people, wonder shall never end though. You know that sometime that should be last 2 weeks or so, we heard allegedly that KABIEYESI was preparing to give Tobi and the babies a grand welcome back to the palace. And during this period, a lot of people were worried, saying that we thought that KABIEYESI is telling the wives to leave the palace so that QueenNaomi and Prince Tadenikawa will return back. What is it with welcoming Tobi and the children back to the palace again? Could it be that they are going to be staying there and all of that? And during that same period, we heard that KABIEYESI was giving Queen Naomi a cold shoulder. A lot of people were worried because that's not what we wish for her. You know, or even at that, we keep praying that let the will of God be done. But all of a sudden, will I say it is God in action or something? I don't know what happened exactly. We heard that that date that was fixed for their welcome back was cancelled. And they said Tobi breaks down in tears that she was worried. Reason is because she must have told her family members that this is the date for their welcome back party and all of that. They say she have made a lot of clothes, get prepared, get some stuff that she will be using on that day, you know. But all of a sudden, it did not happen again. And no one can say that this is the reason why it did not happen. I can't tell, you know. Then, at some point, she started making troubles out of it, blaming Queen Naomi, saying that it was Queen Naomi that advised KABIEYESI not to do that Queen Naomi is manipulating KABIEYESI and all of that. They said she accused Queen Naomi, saying that she is the reason why KABIEYESI cancelled that. At some point, they said she was threatening Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi to go and speak to KABIEYESI to fix a date for them to return back, that if not, she is going to do something drastic and all of that. My people. Anyways, the only thing I do know is that you don't fight a daughter of grace, because if you do, you will regret it, you know. So, and that period, we heard that KABIEYESI was giving Queen Naomi a cold shoulder over the fact that Queen Naomi refused to go to Gambia and escort KABIEYESI to Nsukka for a matriculation. Yes, not a convocation, not matriculation. And during that period, we also heard that Tobi was jubilating, rejoicing on hearing that KABIEYESI was giving Queen Naomi a cold shoulder. Something she later came out to say, allegedly, that it was all planned off by Queen Naomi and KABIEYESI so that people will see, as people will think that they are having issues and all of that. So KABIEYESI cancelled that welcome party that they were preparing for them. I don't know his reasons. And it did not only there. It did not only end there. Shortly, we heard that KABIEYESI have decided that Tobi and her babies will not come back to Ife again. They are not going to live in Olori quarters. They are not also going to live in the palace. I don't know his reasons. I don't know. He have not welcomed them anywhere. But from that gist, we heard that he said that even if he welcomed them, even if he welcomed them, that they are going to go back to that place, which is the Ikoyi house that he bought for them. And they will not be living in the palace. That if there is any need for her to come back to the palace, if there is, you know, that she will come and go back to that place. I don't know what the problem is, because from the look of things, I don't know if KABIEYESI is based on this rumor that we are hearing about the paternity of the children and all of that. I can't tell, but it was on the social media. A lot of people were saying a whole lot of things, saying that the children does not belong to KABIEYESI. But all I do know is that KABIEYESI was the one who announced the birth of these babies. If they belongs to him, I don't know. If they don't belong to him, I don't know. So with that, they say Tobi have been restless, such that she have been talking to everyone who she think will help her get to the root of the matter, or talk to KABIEYESI in such a manner that KABIEYESI will listen. At some point, we heard that she said if KABIEYESI don't want her to come back to the palace or stay in the Olori quarters, that KABIEYESI will need to buy her a house in US. So with all of this information, we don't know which one to believe or which one not to believe. But right now they said Tobi's family have stormed the palace to ask KABIEYESI questions. Why is their daughter and the twins not welcome inside the palace the way they should? Because it's like it is the time already for them to come, and KABIEYESI is delaying, or KABIEYESI is not doing it. I don't know his reasons. But all I can say is this. You see the family of Tobi, in as much as a lot of people will say it's their duty to find out. After all, they are he is their in-law, and their daughter deserves to be happy and all of that. But I don't think they have the right to tell KABIEYESI when to do what he needs to do and what he know that he will do. It is not in their position to do that. Reason is because KABIEYESI is the king. Not just that he is the king. He knows why he have not done it, and he knows that maybe this is why, because he must have his reasons. For him to fix a date and all of a sudden cancel it, he has his reasons. Anyway, it's good that the family go and ask, so that if he decide to tell them his reasons, that will be good. But if he decide not to tell them, they will still go, because one thing I do know is that they can never bend his hand to do what he don't want to do. You know, Tobi should try to amend her life, because with all the things that we have been hearing on social media about how she behaved, how she attacked Queen Naomi, how she is tackling Queen Naomi at every given opportunity and all of that, that might make KABIEYESI, that might got KABIEYESI angry, such that he will not want to make something that will make Tobi to be happy. Allegedly, don't forget that all of this information, they are all alleged information. And before we proceed, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment and share my video, okay? And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I will not stop thanking you, because you guys are the real MVP. Okay, guys. So right now they said the family are in the palace, and they said the elders have summoned them. You know, because it's like KABIEYESI does not even have their time. The elders that they met there, they were having meeting with the elders, and the elders asked them, did you ask your daughter why KABIEYESI have refused to welcome her back as the way he did when Queen Naomi gave birth to KABIEYESI, when Queen Naomi gave birth to Tadenikawo? And they said that their daughter said there is no problem, that there is, as in, she doesn't have any problem with KABIEYESI, that whatever be the reason, it's only KABIEYESI that know about it, and KABIEYESI is not telling her, and all of that. This story, it get as it be. It get as it be, my people. Anyways, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why KABIEYESI is waiting. I don't know. Whatever it is, na KABIEYESI know. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. And share my video, okay? Subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support for me. My God will bless you. Have a nice day. Bye. Love you guys.